an update to my secondary build for damage is gonna be coming out because there's actually a new thing. Also, misery. I know you love my company, but I'm having a great day. You can't fuck with me. Oh my god, guys, you wanna see the new GODROLL? I have a new GODROLL. Why is it a new GODROLL? Why is it like not crit damage or crit whatever, just crit whatever? It's this! Hey, just take that off. It's like this, check this out. It's like, oh no! Oh no, it's blast! It's a meme roll! Yeah? Well, check this out. What is this? Check this out. Boom! Oh, look, it's blast and toxin, but boom! It's viral and heat! To explain what's going on, essentially, the first thing that's in that line is actually the one on the bottom. The second one is actually the one on the top. So, because cold is on the bottom, if I were to go like this, it becomes blast and viral. No, sorry, blast and heat and toxin. If I go like this, it becomes viral and heat. Why is this a GODROLL? Well, there's two different kinds of GODROLLs actually. The first kind is the one that mid-maxes. Just damage and damage and damage. Mostly multi-shot, crit. Or multi-shot, multi-shot, crit, or damage, crit. But the other one is the one that says, hey, I'm going to replace a mod. And you're like, oh, but like, doesn't damage kill? This is a secondary, which means it technically kills with the bullet hitting the target. It doesn't kill with status unless it's a beam weapon. So, you go over here, you grab a 60-60, and because, yes, it's technically a bullet hose, even though it's a throwing weapon, you take this, and go boom. It is now 20, but with a bullet hose, you want to do this. Boom. And let's do like that. Boom. And then what we do is we go over here, and we go and grab this. Boom. Status is above 30, which means it actually almost guarantees a status proc with one shot. It's like, how does it do that? Because max multi-shot with this and this is 4. And if you know how math works, this means you can guarantee a status each shot. And so, you build for the arcane, as I said in this video up on the top right. And yeah, that's today's video. But there's a little bit of more of that too. I think I'm gonna end this off with a little bit of a showcase. It's like, hey, why would you like show us that, but like not show us a demonstration? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a demonstration for you guys. Hold on. Let's remove this. I can't fit it, unfortunately. And let's do where is it? I will build this and I'll be right back right about now. Welcome back to the stage of history. I'm pretty sure you do not know that reference. Anyway, so my idea with this is because I don't need any heat or cold, is that I can just put one 60-60, bring it up to 30, and then that's good for a bullet hose. And now I literally have 2 open flex slots, or I can literally just pile on just damage, and then I have viral and heat to trigger flare to do its thing. So let's take it into the game without fully maxing it out and see how it goes. Welcome to my welcome to my testing ground for a bunch of crazy things. I accidentally brought a drone here. Will he make a difference? I'll try to shoot far away from him and see if it will not make a difference. Also, I forgot to hop on the board first before I did this. Boop. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I am absolutely fully half chug. Oh my god. You didn't survive! Oh, I'm not in Steel Pass. No! I'll be right back. Mr. Sentinel gave me an idea. Hee 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 ha. Oop. Ah, there we go. Let's see. I also changed my dress because I was filthy. As per. Let's see. What you got for me? What you got for me? I do not exist. Pew! Okay, let's see. Where my heat procs at? There we go, there's a heat proc. Yeah, there's a heat proc. Okay. Yeah. It's starting to build up, and yep. Ah, I should get some fire rate on here, actually. I can fit fire rate, because I don't need anything else. Oh, wow. I'm doing it. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay. Yes, this is quite great. Ooh. Nice. There we go. Just casually throwing things at people. Wow. This is great. It's actually nice to use something other than like the meta and be all like, yay, let's do the meta. It's like, okay, oh no, let's play this game and be just like, let's have fun. And it seems like it is actually building up as I said it would. I do need a little bit of fire rate though. I see. I definitely am putting that on here. It's like, oh, don't build weapons for ribbons, because the ribbon will eventually change. I don't think the Spira is gonna get too much. Or is it Spirax? I'm not sure. But it's probably not gonna get an incarnate form. What that guy's already dead. But another thing is the Spyro is also probably not very popular. So I think it should be fine. Question mark? Also, fire rate is legitimately all it needs. Because right here I have enough to take people down. And I also have a ammo mutation, so I can actually do that. I actually am planning a certain type of build video later. I'm technically supposed to be doing 2 videos a day. Not 2 videos a day, but 2 videos today. But I figured I'll do this one first and see how I feel about the second one. Be prepared to see another one today, but if I don't see it, don't be too perturbed about it, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing for Exoprimal, so there's a chance you might see it tomorrow, or technically today, because it is late at night in Hawaii, so it's probably like early in the morning for you. Oh my goodness, she was down. Anyway. What I noticed about this is if you take away the drone's weapon, the drone doesn't really shoot anything. And apparently he's also too high to get hit by that, which is interesting. Yeah, it's actually a lot more consistent than you would think. I'm actually considering re-rolling this to get a different version so I can get the cold one. But actually, I have a freeze aura on the Sentinel, but I don't think it gives cold procs. I think it literally just slows them down, which is great for if you want to just slow them down a little bit more, but it doesn't do a cold proc. It has a freeze aura, apparently, that does the same thing, but it's not an actual cold proc, which is unfortunate. Let's see. What I could probably do? No, if he attacks them... Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna be using drones again, I should get a hold of the, what is it called? Hellstrom. I need to get Hellstrom, and I think I should give it cold. So, oh, why not give it viral? Well, I can put heat on this, and I don't have to rely on viral. And heat on this and viral, so I can use it on the weapon. Or, like, I can put viral on there. No, I can't use viral and cold at the same time, so I do have to choose between the two. So I can either put viral on here and use a corrosive cold, or I can put something else. Because I remember like, legitimately it is actually a thing that your ready can, for some reason, transfer her immunities to the drone, which is weird. I mean, look, it's actually getting shot, but for some reason, it's only taking like a little bit of damage, and I think it's somewhat transferring, but I don't think it works on animals, unless the animals are just that weak compared to drones. But it's like, oh, these aren't immortal, so yeah, I think Fido would be a good idea. But then I wouldn't be able to do cold, and that would suck, because I want to do cold. Because this is a single target weapon. Oh yeah, an update to my secondary build for damage is gonna be coming out, because there's actually a new thing. Also, misery. I know you love my company, but I'm having a great day. You can't fuck with me. But anyway, a secondary update is gonna be a thing, and I think I'll just spoil a little bit of it. Cold and stuff is actually not that bad, but specifically for secondaries, for primaries it's actually not that great. But because you're, like I said, you're killing with the direct hit when it comes to secondaries, unless you're using like a beam weapon, it's actually way better to use cold. So I'm actually gonna make a designated video for that as an update to my original secondary damage thing. So yeah, and I will meet you in the orbiter. Alright, so a little bit of a summary. Essentially what you want to do is, if you get a double element and you think it's bad, try to make sure that you understand that if cold is on the bottom and heat is on the top, it's good for a flare build, because the cold on the bottom means that it's being applied first. The heat on the bottom means that it's being applied first. So if it's heat on the bottom, don't do this. But if it's electricity on the bottom and cold on the top, it's actually better for building for its arcanes. As a little bit of a spoiler for the next designated video, cold is really good for secondaries because you're killing directly with the bullet, except for when you're using beam weapons, which do have enough status to deal with it. You can also go with merciless, but at that point I think it's a little bit underwhelming if you know how to build these things. It's a little bit more reliable, but it's also a little bit less damage than you would want. And so yeah, if you decide, hey, I just got a blast one, take into consideration that if it's on the bottom and it's cold, then that means put toxin mod behind it, and you should be able to slave 2 flex slots that you can probably put something really interesting there. So yeah, keep that in mind, and make sure that you take everybody's builds into consideration, but learn from them and make your own builds, because your playstyle is your playstyle, and sometimes somebody else's build might not work for you. So, have a wonderful day, and I hope it was entertaining.